Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Your PC is so amazing. Are you doing trade on internet?
Thank you for your compliment. I bought this PC with my first month's salary. I am getting to know the online trade.
I'm wondering if you often trade with others on the internet.
Yes, I often do business through internet now.
Oh, really? Is it a good way?
Yes, very gorgeous. Sometimes, I can deal with my business without stepping out of our house.
What advantages does it have?
Firstly, it is convenient. And secondly, it has low cost, because you only need to pay the fee of internet service.
I agree with you. It will cost too much when going abroad to join the exhibition.
The most important is that it is very convenient. You can browse the website and send emails to your customers at any time. Even you can have e-contract with your regular customers.
So cool. If we do business through other ways, it will cost a lot of time.
Sure, but every coin has two sides. Doing business through the internet is not as safe as doing business through traditional ways.
Will you give me some suggestion?
Of course, such as Alabama, which is a famous website.
Thank you. Maybe I will do business through internet in the future.
Okay, Rebecca. Well, I think you've given me a clear impression of your positive qualities, but let's talk a little bit about your weaknesses.
Okay. Well, it's always more difficult to describe them, isn't it?
Definitely, but if you had to pinpoint one weakness, what would it be?
Well, as I mentioned before, I do tend to get frustrated if I don't see progress in my work or career. I suppose I'm quite a restless character. My father always taught me to be a high achiever.
So would you say if things don't go your way at work, it could easily get you down?
Well, in a way, yes. But I must say that even if I'm not completely happy in my work, I always give 110%. I would never shirk my responsibilities. I suppose sometimes I expect too much too soon.
Well, journalism is a highly competitive world, so you do need to keep pushing yourself, it's true. Okay. Well, let's move on to talk about the job position here, shall we?
Yes, please.
Hello. You're welcome to Guangzhou Fair.
Thank you. I'm from America. Here is my business card.
Glad to meet you, Mr. Smith. My name is Wong and here is my name card. I'll be glad to do what I can for you.
Great. This is my first visit to the fair. Everything is new to me. Would you please give me some information?
Glad to. The fair is a big gathering taking place twice a year. Thousands of businessmen from more than 150 countries and regions are here to trade with China.
What about your company?
Ours is a company special in exporting leather products. And what about yours?
My firm has high standing in my country. My bank is the Citibank, New York. You may refer to it for my status. Hello, is that Xiaogang Li who applied for the solar studio of our college?
Yes, speaking.
I want to know whether you will come to the interview. So have you accepted offers from other companies?
No, I haven't got one by now. I will go to the interview of yours.
Could you show me how to operate this fax machine? I am going to receive some urgent fax from a company.
Of course. Let me check it. Firstly, Don't be frustrated about all the buttons on it.
That's right.
After overcoming these buttons, you should check whether there is any paper in the machine. You must make sure this.
I couldn't agree more.
And then prepare what you want to receive. If you want to send a photograph, you must copy one.
What can I do next?
The next thing you should do is to wait. The sender will give you the fax.
Look, some of the faxes come through blurred. What is wrong with it?
Maybe we should call its after-service man.
What kind of packing do you plan to use for this consignment of goods?
Cartons. Is that okay?
I'm concerned about the possible jolting, squeezing and collision that may take place when these cases are moved about.
Well, what I can tell you is this. We've got an excellent record on making deliveries to our customers. Besides, all our cartons are lined with shock-proof cardboards and are wrapped up with polyethylene sheets. So they're not only shock-proof but also damp-proof.
In that case, I guess I can rest assured.
Well, I guess you can say that. The safety of packing is something we always pay a lot of attention to. Especially for those fragile commodities, we've got to be extra careful. Otherwise, if the things we don't want to see happened, we would be responsible and that'll cause you a lot of inconvenience, too.
You're right, but wouldn't it be safer to use wooden cases?
We sure can if you want us to, but the charge will be much higher.
It wouldn't be worth the trouble in that case, would it? Let's still use cartons.
Sure, no problem. As I said, cartons are good enough for goods like this. You don't have to worry about it.
Did you see the woman that just left my office?
Yes.
She's another applicant, and a leading contender, but I didn't want to hire her. She's qualified, but she doesn't quite fit the profile. We're looking for an accountant, and part of the job requires interacting with clients. Well, our clients want conservative people to handle their money. And green hair with ripped jeans doesn't exactly fill them with trust.
But it's the style now.
I realize that, but our business is serving clients and giving them what they want.
Of course.
Well, they don't want to deal with people who look like that. They want people who look more like yourself.
Why is that?
Well, they're older, and they don't understand today's fashions. When they see someone dressed like that, warning bells go off. They don't like that style at all, and they don't like dealing with people who dress like that at work.
Oh, I see.
We used to have a woman here who dressed like that and she was good, very good. But, the clients reacted very negatively when they saw her. Some asked that their account be given to someone who dressed more conservatively.
What happened to her?
Well, she was a very good employee and we wanted to keep her, so her supervisor called her in for a chat and laid it on the line for her. She got the idea and now she saves the trendy styles for evenings and weekends.
I see.
What is your understanding of a job?
It provides breads and butter of your family. Besides, it simulates you to pursue noble dreams.
Why do you want to work for us?
Your company is well known for its good corporate profile and rapid growing records. I want to work for a company that can display my abilities and talents.
I am calling to ask the position of HR manager. Could you tell me more about it?
Yes. We are looking for someone who are well educated and have all-round experience as a manager.
I have a master's degree in HR management in Peking University. And I worked as a HR manager in a European enterprise for many years. I know it is not just some clerical issues, but more social work with reason and patience.
Great. What about having a formal interview on Monday next week?
Okay, thanks a lot. See you then.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.